Well, immigrants make up nearly 9% of the Columbus Metro's population. Some come as refugees fleeing oppression, others through the diversity visa lottery program, often leaving behind good lives, family, and jobs. The Riverview International Center, which is right next door to our NBC4 studios, houses nearly 1,800 immigrants and refugees alone. So from the center, I'm happy to have with me today Executive Director Jeremy Ellison, and we also have Ahcene Zerrouk, who moved to Columbus with his family from Algeria back in 2019. So thanks for being with us today.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Thanks for having us.
Jeremy, I want you to tell us about this, because I said, even though you're our neighbors, I don't know a lot about what it is you do. And I think the people of Columbus really need to know that this is right here in our backyard.
Well, you know, we are located on a very unique half-mile stretch of road, just, I mean, literally next door neighbors.
Right, we can wave to you in the backyard.
We can do it. And on that half mile, we have over 1,800 immigrants and refugees. It's very rare to see that many people, you know, in just that
area,
kind of space.
That small, yeah.
And so what we are now is give them the ability to be within walking distance of assistance. So I always like to say, imagine moving to a new country, no car, no job, little money, not your first language,
Exactly.
Right.
and not knowing what to do next, because honestly, you may not even know where to start. And that's where Riverview International Center, or the RIC as we're affectionately known, comes in. We help bridge that gap and make that transition just a little bit easier to get people on their feet when they get to America.
And I know that help with the job search is a big part of what you do. And I thought this number told a lot. And that's, you know, immigrants contribute over $15 billion to Central Ohio's GDP. That's incredible. And it's something I think people don't realize. And you're the one able to help them, you know, translate their skills, right?
Absolutely. It's amazing at how much immigrants and refugees contribute. We're always thinking about what help they need, but they are contributing so much to the Columbus community. 15 with a B. It's not an insignificant amount. So one of our key programs is workforce development. We help with resume building, job readiness classes, the job search, and the goal. We don't just help you get that first job. We want to work with you and help you get that second and third job in that career progression. Become very valuable to the Columbus economy.
Yeah, and to make this your home. So, Ahcene, I want to hear your story. You had a doctorate. We're a professor for 12 years at a university. So why did you decide to come to the U.S.?
It's a pleasure for me to share my story with you. You know, it was a meeting between a man and his future. So I had a comfortable life comparing to my community in Algeria, but I chose to come to America to start a new life experience in this welcoming country, welcoming people. So to be honest with you, it's not for myself or just for my wife. It's especially for my daughters. I hope to see my daughters graduate from a great university in America to serve this beautiful country and our community. So I prefer to regret if I come to America than regret if I stay in Algeria, because if I'm here, if I regret to come to America, I can take the first ticket to Algeria to come back on 24 hours. But otherwise, if I stay in Algeria, I won't have a second chance to come to America. It's a beautiful country, welcoming people. So I want to be helpful in America and to share my Berber culture, because I have a DV visa. So I'm here to share my Berber culture with American people. This culture which is compatible with the American values. It's very important.
And tell us then, because you faced hardships when you got here, but you thankfully had the Riverview International Center. How did they help you when you first arrived?
Riverview International Center is our second family in America. You know, we cannot move from other countries to America. If I'm talking about Columbus, if we don't pass from the Riverview International Center, it will be difficult for us. So we come from our home country, Riverview International Center, to arrive to America. So we got help from friendly staff in this center. They help us to prepare our resume, to get a job, to apply for benefits, especially to practice our language. I'm talking about, I mean English. So I had practice conversation with many people in the RIC They helped me to speak English, to practice my English, and they become friends, dear friend right now.
I love that you say that it has become your family. So I want to let people know you offer all of these services for free. So if you are in need, if you want to learn more about it, all the information up there, again, it's the Riverview International Center. So thank you guys for being on with me.
Thank you very much.